Hey, I'm Hani, welcome to this What I Eat in a Week. There are some pretty random dishes in here, but without further ado, let's just get into it. We're gonna start with breakfast on day one, which is kind of like a protein-style muesli, I'd say. So yeah, here you just see me making coffee because I have coffee in the morning. And then I just cut up some bananas and take some frozen berries. I had like oats and flax seeds with it and also some almonds. And then the milk that I use is just soy rice drink with a little bit of protein powder and mix it all up to make the milk a bit more protein heavy, I'd say. And yeah, I couldn't resist just pouring cornflakes on top, so that's what I did. This is, breakfast for the first day. Lunch that day was something pretty easy and pretty basic. It was just baked beans and toast. Because sometimes the simplest things in life are just the good things in life, you know? But I am really a big fan of baked beans on toast. I had some tomatoes and cucumber with it. And then I had a second plate, so I ate like a tin of beans and like 4 toasts. So yeah, that was lunch that day. And then for just a kind of snack, I had some nuts. And then dinner. Oh my god, let me tell you about dinner. I made pineapple rice for the first time. And it was delicious. Like you just saw all the ingredients that went into it. I just seasoned the hell out of it, like soy salt and everything that I had in my spice cupboard. And then I used peas and tomatoes and the pineapple and the rice and fried it all. And it was so delicious. I have never tried this dish before, but oh my god, I was blown away. You can hopefully like hear how passionate I am about this. I had like 3 bowls of it. It was amazing. So yeah, here you can see my honest reaction. It was great. Breakfast day 2, now we really get into the random territory. I had some rice porridge. If you've never had rice porridge, it's basically just rice cooked for like a really long time until it turns into this kind of porridge. It's a dish I know from China and it's so basic but it's really warm and comforting and I was really craving it that day. So that's why I had it. And then for lunch I pre-made a yogurt bowl. As you can see here, I mixed all kinds of stuff into it because I was going to the swimming pool and I wanted to take it with me to eat afterwards. And then when I came home I had some cucumbers and a lot of fruit. I first had this peach and that was really yummy, but then I had this huge nectarine and that was like the best nectarine I had all year. Like as you can see, the color, it's perfect. It was perfect. It was amazing. Welcome to dinner. Dinner that day was my specialty. Look what's in the fridge and throw it together in a pot. I cut up some tofu and then I fried it with onion, garlic and chili because I think that's like the holy trinity along with ginger. If you just fry that and put whatever is on top, like that will always turn out yummy. So yeah, then I just cooked it all in that pot and with some tomato sauce and what else was in there? Yeah, just like tomato sauce and then carrots, which I still had. And it was really yummy. It was delicious. So that's what I had for dinner with some rice. So yeah, I had 3 bowls of that and afterwards I craved some dark chocolate. So I had some dark chocolate. And then I craved more chocolate and that's when I had this kind of coconut chocolatey thingy. These are really yummy. You'll see them later in the video again. And yeah. Breakfast the next day was a yogurt bowl. I don't show you how I make it because I showed you the day before. It was basically the same thing. I love soy yogurt. It's my thing really. So yeah, that's what I had for breakfast. And afterwards, because I still wasn't satisfied, I had some cornflakes with milk. Cornflakes, sometimes I just crave cornflakes. I don't know if anybody else got this. Lunch that day was just a salad bowl, so I just mixed up whatever greens and tomatoes I had and then an avocado into it. And then my dressing, I like to make my dressing really easy. I just use mustard and then balsamic glaze and vinegar. I think that just makes a really yummy dressing and then I poured that on top. And the way that I eat it is with toast and I just like smash the avocado from the salad on top of the toast. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also had lime with it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you can see here I just use the toast and then chili salt on top. And afterwards I was craving something sweet, so I had 2 toasts with peanut butter and jam. I love that combo. It's great. And then I had 2 more toasts with peanut butter and jam, so 4 toasts with peanut butter and jam, because I'm really hungry. Yeah, and dinner that day was rice porridge again, like last time, and the leftovers from the day before dinner. Rice porridge is it's such a warm and comforting meal if you've never had it. Like, I really just sometimes crave it because it reminds me of just a warm hug or something. And then I was watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because that's what I watch when I eat lately, and it's amazing. If you've never watched JoJo's, yeah, it's great. And then after dinner I had some chocolate again, because I can never go to bed without having something sweet. It's breakfast time, and for the first time this week I had my favorite breakfast, porridge. The way I make porridge is just mix chia seeds and oats with hot water, let it sit for a bit, and then mix it with protein powder. I use strawberry protein powder, vegan protein powder of course, and then I mix it with a lot of fruits and just pour some more milk on top, because I like having my porridge slightly warm and then with milk. And then of course like a lake of peanut butter, because peanut butter just makes everything better, you know. And of course a coffee again. So yeah, this is my basic breakfast meal that I always crave. But I wasn't satisfied with that, I was still hungry, so I had some fruit. There's an ice cube in there because my milk was out, so I had to use milk that was still warm, and I wanted it to be cold, so I put the ice cube in there. But I had a nectarine and a lot of frozen fruit again with it. Lunch that day was a salad again. This time on my toast we have hummus and tomato, which is a nice combo if you've never had it. And then afterwards I had toast with peanut butter, because as you know me, I always have to have something sweet afterwards. So I had toast with peanut butter. But that wasn't sweet enough because I had no jam left, so I ate some chocolate. Yeah, I'm weird like that. I ate chocolate after lunch. Okay, and then we get into dinner. Dinner again is just mixing whatever I have in the house in a pot with onion, garlic, ginger, you know, the basic stuff. Like, my tip for cooking is just mix whatever you have, and like it always will turn out well if you just use canned tomatoes and onion and just, I don't know. Yeah, this is not a tip really, I'm sorry. And then I used kidney beans as my source of protein for that meal. I put them into that, and I had it with rice again because rice is amazing. And that was practically dinner. You can see the bowl count. I had some more bowls of that. It was yummy. Yeah, we're just gonna quickly glaze over breakfast and lunch that day because it was the same thing again. I had porridge with banana and nectarine this time. Yeah, the same thing like yesterday, I guess. And then lunch was also just really easy. It was left over with 4 pieces of toast and some cucumber. Simple, but sometimes leftovers are really nice to have because you don't have to cook and think about anything, so yeah. Hi, I just came back from grocery shopping and I want to shortly show you how I got? No, I want to shortly show you what I've got. So yeah, in case you were wondering, like, what does a weekly grocery haul look like for me? Tomatoes. I always need to have fresh tomatoes in the house, like, even when they're not in season. It's just like, I love tomatoes so much. Usually I buy the ones that aren't in plastic packaging, but these were just a steal today, like they were on sale. Of course I try to shop as zero waste as I possibly can, but I'm not rich and I'm a student. I just try to like save money where I can. If it means I have to buy something in plastic packaging, sadly, that is what I'll do. I try to not feel too much guilt about it because it's not like only my problem, it's a problem of our whole system, I'd say, you know. If it would be more accessible or easier to get zero waste things, then of course I would, but sometimes it's just hard. So what I'm trying to say, if you're also a struggling student, don't feel too bad about sometimes having to buy stuff in plastic packaging. It's just what it is, you know. Thing is not in packaging though, it's 2 cucumbers. One is a normal one, and the other one, like this is really nice in my supermarket. There's this basket of things that are like about to go off or a little bit off or bad, and they are a bit cheaper, as you can see. They have like a sale thing here. It's not bad, like there's like some scratches in it, but I never understand why these items aren't up for sale like normally anymore. Beautiful pineapple. This is a perfectly fine pineapple. There's nothing wrong with it. But it was on the, like, they had it on sale for €1, which I think is pretty cheap for like a whole pineapple. Or isn't it? I don't know, but still, like, it's a perfectly fine pineapple. So yeah, I'm gonna make pineapple rice again like I once did in this video this week, I guess, because it was so yummy. And that dish was just the most energizing dish ever. Like, pineapple rice, I've never had it before, but I think I've become addicted, so yeah. Corn, things here, you know. We have like the basic things and oats, you know, and canned tomatoes, because I always have tomatoes, as I said. These are black beans. I got them today because usually I get kidney beans, but today I was fancying black beans, so I got black beans. As you maybe know, I love soy yogurt. Like, I love my yogurt bowls. I think you saw them in this video. I just love yogurt. And my favorite soy yogurt was on sale, and this happens once in like 2 or 3 months that it is on sale, where I'm like, oh my goodness, it's on sale. So I bought 2 already, and I'm sure I'm gonna go back this week and buy another one. Just because when it's on, usually soy yogurt is like, I think, I call it a luxury, simply because for the energy you get, there's not really much, like the price is really high, for me personally, of course, speaking. So when it's on sale, I usually just go ham and I have like yogurt for a whole week. So yeah, every lunch will be yogurt. Oh my god, I love soy yogurt. I love yogurt bowls, like bowls where you can just put all the fruit and seeds and oats and crunchy stuff in. That's the best kind of bowl, in my opinion. Like, get away with your green bowls, yogurt bowls is where it's at for me. I know there's like a whole debate online which plant milk is the best plant milk, and I think it really comes down to personal preference. And my personal preference is this. I love soy rice milk because I think it's naturally the sweetest one. Like, it just tastes so, sometimes I just go to the fridge and drink this out of the carton because I just love the taste of it so much. So soy rice drink is like my favorite kind of milk alternative. I got some peas, canned peas, because I want to make that pineapple rice recipe again, and I made it with peas last time and I think it was really fitting. More canned tomatoes. I got tofu. Always have to have tofu in the home, just simple tofu. I just buy the simplest, cheapest tofu. And then 2 of these peaches, because they were on sale as well. Like, peaches were the fruit that was on sale this time, so I bought some. The last thing I bought was arugula, because arugula was also on sale. And you can see a pattern there, but I always go by what's on sale this week, and then I just buy whatever that is and eat it. So yeah, arugula was on sale, so I got arugula. What did I pay? 14 euro? 14 euro, I'm gonna put it in, I don't know what it is in dollars or something here. 14 euro for all of this seems like a good deal. So yeah, I think today's grocery haul was a steal. Because I usually try to get under 20 euro a week, and if I go back and buy more soy yogurt, this will go up to 20 euro or something. So yeah, that's usually like my goal / guideline for grocery shopping. Of course for dinner I had my big yogurt bowl. Yeah, I had it with frozen fruit, which I always make, like, I warm it up on the stove, because then it's like a mix of warm and cold things, and it was really yummy. I mean, I could always eat yogurt bowls. And then I had the last of these chocolate coconut things. These were so yummy. A friend of mine got them actually for me. Yeah. Breakfast the next day was really simple, but a bit different than the rest of the week. I had these waffles, what they're called, corn waffles, with peanut butter and banana on top. And then I also put a little bit of cinnamon on top. Even though it's not Christmas time, I can always have cinnamon on top. And then I had my coffee. But that wasn't enough, so I had more of this with hummus later. Okay, I'm really sorry, there's a pattern emerging here. This is the, like, how many yogurt bowls did I have that week? Just for reference, my hand there, my yogurt bowl is actually made on salad bowls. Yeah, I had a yogurt bowl for lunch. But I made something different for dinner. So for dinner I made pasta with the arugula that I bought and the fresh tomatoes. And oh my god, I was craving pasta so much. I didn't have time to film much of the process because I was just so hungry at that point. Yeah, just for like how much pasta I eat. I can eat a lot of pasta. I ate half a package of pasta that day. Yeah, that was like 3 plates of pasta. I'm guilty of eating too much pasta when I make pasta. I'm saying pasta too much. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Actually, this is the end of it. I really appreciate you taking your time to watch this, and I hope you had a great time, and buy me back on my channel.